Greetings to you all. Today I'll be teaching Year 9 Art and Craft. It is a practical lesson with a duration of 30 minutes. The title of our motivational activities today is hand drawing. The students are going to use their drawing book. They are going to place their hand on top of the drawing book pages that they have. They are going to use pencil to draw their hands. Once they are done with their drawing, they are going to use colors, whatever color they have. If they have oil paint, they are going to use it, the acrylic paint, or a pencil color. Okay, they are going to use all these colors to shade or paint their hands. Once they're done with their painting, they are going to show their work to the one who sits beside them. Okay. Moving on, today's topic is painting. Painting, at the end of this lesson, the students are able to explain in their own understanding what is painting. They are going to practice on how to apply the paint onto a surface, and also the students are going to value the painting techniques. They can only value this painting technique if they practice all these, the painting method or the technique, the skills of painting. Okay, painting, it's simply the applying of pigment or colors to a surface. Okay, it is made up of colors, and also painting needs a support surface such as wall, papers, canvas, wood, or leaves. Okay, so for painting you need a plain wall like this. Then you start off with the drawing and then you move on to the painting. Or if you have papers, okay, you can do your painting here. Or if not, if you have hard surface like wood, okay, as you can see, these are some of my painting. Okay, these are the wood. I do all my painting on this piece of wood that I have. Moving on to painting materials. First, you will need the proper paint brush. As you can see on my table, I have different kinds of paintbrush. There you go. So you need all these paintbrushes to help you with your painting. Okay. The second one, you will need acrylic paint. I have acrylic paint here on top of the tables. I have varieties of colors of acrylic paints. If you have oil paint, I also have oil paint here. You can use both for your painting. A newspaper and a newsprint. Okay. It is very important that you have those newspaper, whether it's newspaper or newsprint, just to help your work, to keep your work clean at all times. You will need a plate, okay, this kind of plate or any other plate. For your colors, okay, you can put a small spot of colors, and then you are going to play with colors on this plate before you do your real painting. You need a container of water. Okay, this container, you need it if you want to change the colors with the same paintbrush. You are going to use this container of water to wash these paintbrushes. You will need a messy clothes. Okay, any cloth. After you wash the paintbrush, then you are going to wipe the paintbrush using the cloth that you have. And the last one, you are going to use the surface, whether it's a canvas, hardwood, or a paper. Okay, when I'm talking about canvas, I'm referring to this. This is a canvas. The hardwood, okay, these three are the hardwood. Okay, you can see these are the different pieces, spare hardwood that I have that I do my painting. Or even you have a spare paper, okay, you can also do your painting on those pages. Okay, moving on to the painting method. First, you will always start your painting if your drawing is complete. Okay, you never do your painting without a drawing. Okay, for example, if you look at this painting, okay, before I do this painting, I start off with my drawing. Okay, so these are my drawing. I do my sketching on these craft pages, and then once I'm satisfied with this sketching, then I move on to this hardwood to do my painting. Okay, for your first time paint, it is very important that you test on paper or a newsprint. Okay, for example, if I want to mix two colors, for example, if I don't have any green colors, what two colors that I'm going to use to give me green? So I'm going to use this plate and the two colors, okay? Then I'm going to use this paintbrush to mix these two colors. And then before I start off painting the green colors, I'm going to use the newspaper or newsprint, okay, try to test those colors. If I'm satisfied with this green color, then I'm going to use that green color to paint the leaves. Okay. The next steps, you are going to place, the students are going to place newspaper on which, okay, as I already said, we are going to use newspaper or newsprint on which they are going to test the design, the layout of the design, understanding the color and color mixing. Okay, it is very important if they need to know and understand the choice of colors. Okay, if they want to paint leaves, make sure they use green color to paint leaves. Okay, not black color to paint the green leaves. After using the paintbrush, okay, the students need to wash the paintbrush nicely before use another color. Okay, they are going to wash using the container of water and then wipe it nicely, dry it up in a piece of cloth, and then they are going to use the other colors. Make sure that their works need to be neat and tidy at all times. Okay, they need to understand and know the choice of colors. And lastly, after all the painting they've done, okay, they need to clean all painting plates. Clean all painting plates, the paintbrush, okay, whatever materials that they use, they need to clean everything before they leave for their next class. Okay, the activities for painting, the student, they are going to pick any fruits of their choice. Okay, they will begin with drawing. Once they're done with the drawing, and then they are going to use a color, whatever colors they have, just to paint their fruits. Will be the activities for today's class. And just to quickly go over what we have been discussed for today's painting. When we talk about painting, we're referring to colors, okay? And also we need a surface, whether it's a hard surface, wood, a wall, a paper, or whatever things they have to start off with their painting. Okay? So through practice all these things, they're able to know, okay? And understanding the different types of the painting, the choice of color, the painting method, and the technique that they are going to use. And also, they are going to value the techniques of painting. That's all for our class today. Hope that you learned something for this class, and thank you.